never find your girl walking around with no crusty lips. That's just something I don't do. You know me, always got the lip gloss on deck. Always. Well, especially, you know, I got my own business I make it, so I should have it on deck at all times. Anyways, like I always say, everything I say on this channel is my opinion. We could agree to disagree. It's fine. I'm open for everybody to have their own opinions and how they view things. That's your business. Just like this opinion is my business. Anyways, today what we're going to be talking about is long distance relationships and my view about it and how I feel about it, which a lot of people don't know. I was married for 13 years. We was together for 19 years, but married 13 years. No longer married. Well, let me start off saying I see nothing wrong with long distance relationships. I mean, it's definitely not for the weak. That is something you have to be very secure about yourself. You have to be very secure about the other person. It takes a lot of trust. It takes a lot of trust. And like I always say, it's not for everybody, but for the people who it is for, more power to you. I think it could be a good thing. It could also be a bad thing. But like I always say, each his own. Who you fall in love with and what they do in life, sometimes we can't predict it, and sometimes it just happens like that. You know, so my situation, like I said at the beginning of this one right here, I was married for 13 years. We was together for 19 years. But also, on the same, even though we was together and we was married, by his job career, he chose the military. I can honestly say, out of 19 years of being with him, I maybe seen him half of that. Honestly, just because he was always gone on world tours. He was always gone on world tours. And don't get me wrong. I mean, before we even got together, we was good friends. And tell you the truth, today we're good friends. I think we're better as friends than what we was as lovers. especially with me. All right, I'm sorry. I had a phone call. Somebody was calling in on my video. But like I was saying, with me and my ex-husband, I can honestly say we was better friends than what we was lovers. With him being gone all the time, he got me so used to not having a relationship. It felt like I was by myself all the time anyways, which is kind of sad, you know, especially when you always feel alone. And believe it or not, a lot of times I did. I felt alone in the relationship. I mean, I have my kids there, but I always felt like basically I was taking care of the home. I worked, I took care of the kids. I basically did everything. So, and it's kind of sad now because I'm now I could date people, talk to people, and I find myself a lot of times don't even want to be bothered with them. You know, I want to be bothered at times, let's say it like that. Not all the time I don't want to be bothered, but it's because I got so used to being by myself. So that's another thing that you have to worry about having long distance relationships. I mean, even in my long distance relationship, it got to the point where I started feeling like he couldn't tell me nothing about the household. You know, when he did come home, I felt like he couldn't tell me nothing because I'm the one who built the household and created the household. I felt like everything in the household belonged to me. Because to tell you the truth, honestly, a lot of times he was only home 2 months out the year. He was gone 10 months. So to tell you the truth, I really did not even know him when he was gone for those periods. And then I say you have to learn how to trust. Trust is very important in long distance relationships. But also I believe you have to have honesty in it. Because I know people have needs. And believe me, after a while, you're going to do whatever it takes to get your needs met. And a lot of it was I stopped trusting him because he did get caught so many times. Like, if I could just be honest, a lot of males are sloppy at what they do. He didn't even live in the same city. I mean, his where he was stationed at was not even the same city where I am, and he got caught constantly, which is kind of crazy, you know. But I don't know, it happens. So like I always say, you know, it's not for everybody. Like I say, in long distance relationship, only the strong will survive. I mean, you have to be honestly a strong person to be in a long distance relationship, and it has to be something that both of you guys really want. I mean, Because to tell you the truth, it's not for everybody. It's definitely not for everybody. And I know I got hurt plenty of times in that. And I don't think he did it intentionally. I really honestly don't think he did it intentionally. I think it was just something that happened. All right, let's try this once again. Somebody keep calling in on my phone. I think they know that I'm trying to do a video, so people want to call in. Anyways, like I was saying, you know, long distance relationship is only for the strong people. Because tell you the truth, being in a long distance relationship, you're not going to get that affection. My ex-husband was in the military, so it's not like you can always pick up the phone and just contact them, especially when he's out on a carrier and there is no service. So it's a lot of things to do with that. So, I mean, now, if you dating somebody who is just in a different state, you know, you guys just live in a different state, it might be easier because you could just fly to that person, or you could talk every day, talk every night. You know, you could get your closeness that way. But like I said at the beginning, I know my situation is a little bit different. Would I ever do a long distance relationship again? I probably would. I probably would do a long distance relationship. And that would probably only be dating. I don't see myself getting married again. I definitely don't see that. I mean, but it might happen. Sky's the limit. I don't know. I can't predict the future. So it might happen. I might decide to do that again. Just as of right now, I don't think I really want to be married again. I mean, I probably need to give it some time. I'm going to finish this video today. As you can see, it's the next day. But like I was saying yesterday, you know, long distance relationship is not for everybody. It's definitely not for the weak. It's definitely not for insecure people. It's definitely not for people who don't trust. But if that's something you into and you really love that person, or you really care for that person, or you feel like you could go further with that person, so be it. That's your business. I don't feel like anybody should have a say-so in anything like that, even though a lot of people always feel like they have a say-so in everything. So sky's the limit, you know. I don't see nothing wrong with long distance relationships. Like I said, I had a long distance marriage. So each his own, that's what I say. So anyways, let me end this video, and with that being said, make sure you like and subscribe my channel, and like I always say, peace.